Hello, everybody. Been a while, but welcome into Tiger Talks Wrestling. I am your host, Tony, of course, joined by the leader of the pound himself, Sea Dog. John, welcome in, man.
Well, how's it going?
All good here. And of course, we can't forget the host of Tiger Sports, our friend and co-host, the final boss himself, Eddie. Welcome in, man.
Like I always say, I'm better than you, and you know it. But it's great to be back with the crew.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Been a couple months, really, since we've been on here, so a lot to talk about. I'm going to go over a couple things from this week before we get into what we're here for. Of course, the Royal Rumble predictions with the Rumble being tomorrow. First things first, we all knew over the last few weeks that Tommaso Ciampa was ending his time in WWE. He showed up in AEW on Dynamite this week. Amazing theme song that he's got on there, and he's going right after the TNT champion as soon as he hit the ground running on Dynamite this past Wednesday night. What do you guys think of all that?
I gotta say, at least he will get a better chance at a championship than he did in WWE. I mean, his runs as the NXT top dog, as the father of NXT, that's what I always called him. He had a better run there, and I think he's going to do good going up against Briscoe and start having that rivalry renewed from Ring of Honor. That's going to be excellent matches, and hopefully he don't get lost in the shuffle because there's a lot of bodies in that organization right now. But good for him, lighter schedule, and there's more coming to AEW. So what happened Thursday night on AMC, if anybody saw that, that's somebody else is coming from there to be with his wife.
Maybe. Who's to say for sure he's going to AEW? But yes, I did watch TNA Impact, Thursday Night Impact on AMC. I've been watching it every week. That was interesting to see Steve Macklin get fired. He could show up again in WWE. He's been there before, but we'll see what happens on there. John, what do you think of what happened with Tommaso Ciampa showing up in Dynamite?
So, Tommaso Ciampa is one of the exceptions to the whole of certain people not being able to step out of being a tag team person and actually pave their own way. And Tommaso has done that so well, and to see him getting to do that with a new brand, new company, it's going to be an interesting journey, and I'm looking forward to see what he does.
It'd be nice to see the Psycho Killer get rebranded as the Psycho Killer himself, because that was something they kind of took away from him in WWE. They kind of played off it. It seemed like an NXT, but once he got called up to the main roster, we didn't really see that side of him. Of course, he was with Johnny for the most part on his main roster journey. Really, if you talk about his main roster time, he started with being a lackey to the Miz, and he just always seemed like he was with somebody else. They never gave him that singles opportunity on the main roster in WWE. So, like Eddie was saying, somebody who I think will flourish in AEW and leaving WWE behind. Yes, TNA has been interesting over the first couple weeks on AMC as well. There's a guy on there, Jason Hotch, that had a really good match with Elijah this past week that I know quite well from seeing him in person wrestle. Of course, today they announced the cover star for WWE 2K26, revealed that it is CM Punk. That'll be on the main cover. Triple H is on all three of the other three covers. Between the King of Kings edition, the Attitude Era edition, and the Monday Night Wars edition. They look like really nice covers. I did see the clip from CM Punk, and we're actually getting a new announce team on the new video game as well, instead of being Corey and Cole and Gray and Byron. Instead, we get Wade Barrett and Booker T joining Michael Cole, it looked like.
Thank God. Byron Saxton.
Right? Way overdue.
Byron Saxton needs to get off. Just do somebody's laundry. I mean, he didn't make any sense on that game. He's an announcer, and my favorite cover is the Monday with all the guys on it, the NWO and all the other ones with the Monday Night War. But the main one with all the characters, Kane, Austin, that
Attitude Era.
That Attitude Era cover is nice.
It is. John, what do you think of the reveals of all the covers in the upcoming video game that releases in mid-March?
And the covers always look good. I'm waiting to see about all that DLC, because that's when it gets interesting. Because you never know what you're going to get. At least we know, based on what you get with the pre-order bonus, Joe Hendry is finally in the game.
Yes, he is. I believe.
And the rumor is there was a little Easter egg on the whole death scene when they were first bringing up the video game. And in that little Easter egg, there happened to be a picture of a certain, was it an amphibian or reptile on the desk? Could we be seeing a Mr. Iguana somehow with DLC?
Mm-hmm.
I would enjoy that very much. So the covers look great.
TNA and... No, go ahead, John. Finish what you're saying.
The covers look great, but they're the covers. The DLC is going to be where it's at, and I'm excited to see where WWE goes with this video game this year.
So from what I was reading that they posted today with which version you get of it, it almost seems like you get different versions of the, what do they call it? The expansion pack or whatever that you get, the different DLCs. Depending on which game you get, the higher up you get, the more DLC stuff you might get towards it. Which is going to be different.
Then I'll spend the $150.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
And I heard that it's the last generation video games. If you look on it, you cannot get this game on PlayStation 4, any old generation. You cannot get it. So you will have to get the new Xbox and the PlayStation 5. That sucks for them because I
can't say those are the only two it's available on because I think it's on the Switch as well, or one of those other things like that.
Yep.
So off that, there was announced today, I just seen it before we went live, another person leaving WWE as well. She had her last appearance apparently on Tuesday night on NXT, that being The Rock's daughter, Ava, is now done with WWE.
I really want to see if that's believing, because when you watch WWE Unreal, it could be a plot that they move her up to Monday Night Raw and she takes over Pierce and Pierce goes down to NXT. If it is true, she did a good job as general manager of NXT, but damn it, we need William Regal.
She posted that on her Twitter.
Yeah. We need William Regal back as the general manager of NXT.
He'd be the perfect fit to bring back if they're going to keep a general manager there, and it seems like they'd have to, but I just think it's a huge thing to look at when it's The Rock's daughter of all people that's deciding to leave the company. She apparently wasn't happy with where they're going with. Maybe she wants to wrestle, and they just didn't have that in the cards for her there in WWE, so she's going to go somewhere else. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Well, with her leaving, does that mean we're doing maybe a trade with TNA, and we get the return of Santino Marella as the new GM of NXT?
Well, you never know. It could happen, but it's hard to say with when you got WWE and NXT or TNA working together. You never know what could happen. All right, I think those are the main news items. Anything else that you guys want to go over since we haven't been on here in a couple months that was big wrestling wise before we jump in?
No, not really. I mean, I think Elimination Chamber's in Chicago. I mean, that's the only thing I knew about that. But other than that, no.
It is. All right. Well, then let's go into what we're here for, of course. That being the Royal Rumble. We got 3 people in the comment section. Nobody said anything yet. They're watching the show. Yeah, that was that too. The mom from Home Alone did pass away today as well, but that's outside of wrestling. But just mentioning that real quick because I seen that just popped up. You hadn't heard that, John?
I've barely been on it online all day because
she was 71. Oh, SmackDown, the whole thing, yeah. I have not seen any spoilers from SmackDown, so. But yeah, she was 71. She passed away today. There's no reports exactly on what happened. It was sudden, it sounds like, though. So, best wishes to her family as they go through this hard time. But on the flip side, the only thing I do know is there was some more names added to the men's Royal Rumble match during the SmackDown taping today, which we'll get into that when we get to the men's Rumble. But we are here, of course, for our Royal Rumble prediction show. Anybody who's in the chat section, please give us your predictions as well as we go along with each of these 4 matches that are scheduled for the Royal Rumble, which starts at 2 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow afternoon, of course, from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I will say it looks like a pretty nice set pretty nice arena that they created just for the Royal Rumble there in Saudi.
Yeah, I did see a
pretty short time too.
I did see a little clips on a guy that I follow on TikTok that's actually there, and I'm like, whoa, that looks really different. I mean, they built that thing in like what, 12 to
3
20
weeks.
days or something. Yeah, in 2 weeks it looks like that. That's amazing how fast they did it.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right. So there was potential of us having a 4th person join us. I don't know if he'll pop in at any point today or not, but just in case to give you guys a little head up, there might be somebody else joining at some point. We will see. I'm going to get into the first match here in a minute once my computer decides to cooperate here. There, it's starting to work. All right, gentlemen. That doesn't show everybody, of course, in the match, but we're going to kick things off with the 30-woman Royal Rumble match. This is going to be a different look for a women's Royal Rumble, of course, because of it being over in Saudi Arabia. The outfits are going to be completely different because we all know the women over in Saudi have to be covered up for the most part, other than their faces. So that'll be different, but this will be the most women, I'm pretty sure, that have ever traveled over to Saudi to be a part of a WWE show. So that's a huge step for the women of WWE. But of course, WrestleMania next year is in Saudi as well, so that number could potentially be around the same or even higher, depending on how things go next year. So out of the 30, we have 17 women already confirmed for this Royal Rumble match. So a little over half the field. I'll read them real quick. From Raw, we got, of course, Mommy, Rhea Bloody Ripley, the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, all three members of the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, the Man, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch, and of course, Maxine Dupree from Raw. And then SmackDown-wise, we got Chelsea Green, Jordan Grace, Charlotte Flair, last year's Rumble winner, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, and the current Women's United States Champion, Julia. So we got 13 spots available for that match. John, you sent me the list again. We'll go over it. I'll let you start things off, my friend. What do you got?
For which part?
Not who you think's winning first. We don't never start with that.
I know, I forget what it was first on the list.
Hold on, I'll go through it here in a second. Let me pull it up. So, first things first. I'll do this in order. We'll go each one of us for each one of these, and then we'll get to our prediction afterwards instead of just you saying what you think for all of them. Who do you guys think is going to be the number one? I'm going to change this up a little bit. The number one and number two entrants in the Women's Royal Rumble match.
You know, because I'm going for the storytelling here. I think entry number one, Rhea Bloody Ripley. And entry number two, the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, the tag team champions, started off.
That's an interesting 1-2 punch, if you will. Eddie, who do you think will be kicking off the Women's Royal Rumble match at number one and number two?
Well, I love John's answer. Great answer about that. I have mine's a little different, and I'm going to go off on Monday night on Raw. I feel like the number one entry will be big time Becky Lynch, and her potential WrestleMania opponent for a big pop in her first ever.
Oh.
Yeah. AJ Lee.
Wow. Those are interesting choices. I, on the other hand, that's what that was. I'm dropping things as usual, but that's okay. I'm going to go around the same route as you guys. I'm going to go with two Raw competitors starting the match. But instead of partners like John did, I'm going to go more so rivals like Eddie did here. I'm going to say we're kicking off the Rumble. Number one entrant, I'll go the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, because I can see her going a long way in this match. But number two, I'm going Liv Morgan. Judgment Day and Riho have had their issues lately, so that's my pick. All right. So off of that, next up, who's number 30? Who's the last entrant entering the Women's Royal Rumble match, John?
Well, you see, to quote a great movie, We're all just freaks from Norwich. We're finally getting Paige back. Number 30, Paige is back in the WWE.
You know what? What better way to have her back into the company? Yeah, I got Paige number 30. I feel like it's time for her to come back home.
It's interesting picks. I'm going to go off of that, though. We do have some comments. I'll get to those here in a second before we move on. I'm going to go with a return as well, but not a return from being outside the company, just a return from being injured. I'm going to go Bianca Belair as the number 30 entrant. Because I think the EST is returning in this Royal Rumble match. Hope is in the comment section. She says number 1, Liv Morgan. Number 2, Rhea Ripley. So she's off of mine and just backwards. And then she's got AJ Lee as the number 30 entrant. Which I could see AJ returning last as well, but Becky's still got to be in there no matter when AJ comes in. Off of that, so you said this way, so I'll read it off the way you got it, John. NXT/TNA/AAA surprise entry not already confirmed in the match. We don't have anybody from any of those 3 rosters confirmed. I'm going to say, let's go with 2 picks that you think out of those 3 companies might show up in the Royal Rumble.
Well, for the Women's Royal Rumble, there's only a few that are popping my head. I gotta go with the big one first. It's gonna happen. She's gonna be snatching a lot of souls. Give me Sol Ruka. And for the second
Who's the other one?
Oh, I'm gonna keep it on NXT. Give me the hottest thing with the best technical skills, Lola Vice.
Nice. Eddie, who you got?
I don't know. Me and John are kindred spirits, but I got the same thing. I mean, I got Sol Ruka because she wasn't there on Tuesday night, and all that. And Damian Priest needs to have sex before the Royal Rumble, so you got to go with Lola Vice.
All right. Because I'm pretty sure she's there after not being on NXT. I'm actually going to pick a TNA competitor, though, to be a part of the Royal Rumble match. This past Thursday night, Impact was pre-recorded. So I'm not going to, so that doesn't matter too much. But I'm going to go with, who can I pick from there? I mean, it'd be interesting to see Tessa, but I doubt she's going to show up there.
Yeah.
Because I don't see WWE wanting to work with her really right now. I'm going to go with, let's go with Ash by Elegance showing up in the Rumble. She has been cleared to compete now. So what better way to get her feet wet than popping up in Saudi and being part of the Women's Royal Rumble?
Oh, man.
Rumble.
Let me see.
That
For
kind
TNA,
of picks the surprise returns. Maybe the
can we pick a
what are you saying,
TNA
Eddie?
wrestler?
Sorry.
Can we pick a TNA wrestler too? Because my pick for TNA, I would pick. There's only one girl I would love to see Alicia Fox, make a return to the Royal Rumble.
Victoria Crawford.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, go ahead. John can pick one. And I can go back and put another NXT person in there.
Well, I mean, I gotta go with Hope. Ilana Black. What the hell her name is? Cora Jade.
Alana Black or something? I
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Elena Black.
Cora Jade's easier.
That would be an interesting pick. Well, if we're going that route, then my other NXT pick would have to be agreeing with you guys because I don't see a whole lot of other people besides Lil Vice and Sol Ruka that weren't on NXT this past Tuesday night.
Because they're getting ready and training for the Rumble.
Because they were traveling for the Rumble.
They got to train too.
All right. So then, who do you guys think is going to be the Iron Woman of the Women's Royal Rumble?
Did we do the surprise return?
Person that'll be in the match. You want just a surprise of from injury?
Yeah.
Okay, do that first then.
You want to know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It's Tiffy time.
Yeah, I gotta go with John. I feel like it's Tiffy time, and be nice to see her back in the Rumble this year and all that. So yeah, I gotta go with him with that. I think that'd be a great thing to see her back since losing the title to Jade.
Yeah, she's been out injured ever since. I'm sure she will show up too, but I'll pick Bianca Belair since I do pick her as the number 30 entrant. So
I was going to say her.
good for you. You can.
Okay, I still say her. My pick. Her my favorite one. Well, one of my favorites.
Okay, then now who is your pick for the Iron Woman in the match?
I can't believe I'm saying this with Julie not here, but I have Mommy as the Iron Woman.
Oh, Rhea Bloody Ripley. Eddie, who you got?
Oh man, I know it's gonna shock John, but I feel like my Iron Woman is gonna be Liv Morgan.
That makes two of us. I also got Liv Morgan being the Iron Woman of the Rumble.
I say Rhea.
All right, who's getting the most eliminations?
Oh, easily. 100% Jordan Grace.
I'm going to go out in the ballpark with this. She has been impressive since she came up in November. I got the bougie badass Last Legend. Don't know why that came out of my mouth, but she has a press.
Get out of my head, would you, Eddie?
Yeah. I got Last Legend. I don't know what it is about her since she came up to the main roster. Holy crap, she has been on fire.
Like I said, get out of my head, because that's exactly what I was thinking too, is going to have the most eliminations in the Women's Rumble.
Nia Jax.
That is not a bad pick, because we all know Nia is usually one of them up there with the most eliminations.
Heard one of the biggest in the match too. Well, yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty much the biggest. All righty, Johnny. Who you got? Final four.
My final four. Rhea Bloody Ripley. Liv Morgan. Bianca Belair. And Julia.
Wow.
Oh man.
Interesting. Eddie, who's your final four?
I got Liv Morgan. I know it's gonna sound weird because she's having her title match on Monday. Raquel Rodriguez. And then I got Becky and AJ.
Those are both interesting picks. I'm going to go somewhat off of some of those. I got Rhea Ripley. And I've got Liv Morgan. Those two for sure. I'll go with Bianca Belair. And then my fourth pick, I got to go Raquel Rodriguez as well in the final four. Now, do we go with the winner, or do you guys, what were you going to say, Eddie?
The reason why I'm picking it that way, if you really want to build up to AJ and Becky, you have to start building up a storyline. It's been cut off twice. It needs to get built up before we get to WrestleMania. That's why I picked them two, just to give them a little leeway to WrestleMania, because you don't want to call yourself Bailey and don't be a part of anything. So that's why I picked it that way. So that's the only reason why I picked them two as a final four, because something needs to happen with that program.
Oh, I agree with that. But it doesn't have to mean they're in the final four to get to that.
Yeah.
Because I pick AJ Lee and Bianca and Rhea and Paige.
All right. So that brings it down, John. Who you got winning the Women's Royal Rumble match?
I want to point out every Women's Royal Rumble, I have gotten the winner right. So I'm going to swing my shot to the fences. I have got to go with the OG crush. It is her time. She's been runner-up multiple times. It's about time she gets her due. Give me Liv Morgan for the Royal Rumble win.
Eddie.
You know what? I love seeing everything she does in that ring with them little shakes. I gotta go with Liv Morgan. I feel like it's her time.
That makes three of us, because I've also got Liv Morgan getting back in the world title picture going into WrestleMania. Liv Morgan's finally winning the Royal Rumble.
No.
Long time coming. Long time coming.
Yes, Hope. We know you don't pick Liv. You got
Bianca Belair. Can't stand it. I can't stand Liv. I can't.
So the reason I put Raquel in there in my final four, to elaborate on that part, I think Raquel ends up getting eliminated, whether on purpose or by accident, by Liv, and that's going to lead towards the eventual breakup of the Judgment Day when it's all said and done.
And everything's going to go downhill.
So we shall see what happens with that.
I hope I'm right. Please not Liv. Please not Liv. Please not Liv.
Find out in less than 24 hours.
Please not Liv, because I will flip out and smack my head on the wall. It's going to be a Bailey situation all over again.
Yes, we know you were not happy that Bailey won a couple years ago.
I flipped that and Liv wins, now I'm gonna flip again.
But you're outnumbered yet again.
Yes, what's new?
All right.
Okay.
So, off of that match, the next match to talk about, quite the interesting match here, as we've got the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, going up against the career killer, the Ring General, Gunther. If AJ Styles loses, he must retire. What do we got, guys?
I don't like this match.
This might break people's hearts, this match.
You know me, Tony. I grew up watching TNA. AJ Styles and the Motor City Machine Guns were what kept me on TNA. So for this to come down the way it is, I don't want to see it. I wish this match could just be skipped over, because the sad thing is, it is going to be another demolishing win for Gunther, and I don't think it's going to be a clean win. There's going to be some dirty tactics, because it's Gunther. You know, he can't. He's a jackass. So screw that piece of crap. But Gunther is going to get the win, and the words used was on Monday was from WWE. So he's probably going to finish out in either TNA, or he's going to go and take a run at AEW. He's still going to have a nice wrestling career finish off this year. But if this is the final match we see of Styles in WWE, look at the bittersweet. 10 years ago, he debuted in the Rumble. 10 years later, he leaves at the Rumble. So if it is the end, I couldn't pick a better show to go out on.
I'm in the same boat as John. What a career by AJ Styles. I mean, I love watching him. Hell, I watched him when he was in WCW towards the end.
Right. Same here.
You know, when
Same
he
here.
was on, he was with some guy. I think they were the Jet Setters.
Air Paris.
Yeah, I mean,
He was with Air Paris.
I mean, the guy had a wonderful career. Gunther is being positioned to be the new legend killer. And which I know that's Randy's, but he's being positioned to be the new legend killer. And like, I'm gonna go up on John with this. I prefer, because if you look at the ratings for TNA on AMC, what better way to help TNA is to have one of their originals come back and help them to save them from their TV deal. So I'm going with Gunther, which sucks because AJ has been phenomenal in WWE. But yeah, I don't see Gunther losing in this time frame right now.
I hope they're wrong.
So I have to agree with you guys. I got Gunther winning as well, as much as it pains me to say. I would rather see AJ Styles win and get a victory over Gunther here, continue his career. But as you guys mentioned, he's been on a tear. He's called a career killer for a reason. He ended both Goldberg and John Cena's careers last year. I don't know if there'll be a shady finish again like there was on Raw a couple weeks ago, but it's apropos in a way, like John mentioned, because it's 10 years for the Royal Rumble when he debuted. It'll be 10 years later that he ends his career in WWE potentially. The only other big stage for him to go out of WWE would be WrestleMania, but when he debuted at the Rumble, and one of his greatest matches in WWE was at the Royal Rumble. Who could go against retiring at the Royal Rumble for AJ Styles? It's bittersweet, but it's going to happen, unfortunately, tomorrow, I'm sure. And I think he will show up possibly in TNA, but we just have to wait and see. Wah, wah.
I don't know. Gunther's not winning. I refuse to believe it.
Well, you can refuse it all you want, but
No, I pick
it's more
AJ.
likely happening.
No! I hate it so much. He literally was a freaking cheater last time they faced each other.
Yes, because Gunther did tap out,
It was shown.
but the referee never saw it.
That
so-
means that just means all of them are legally blind.
Yeah, Gunther knew what he was doing. He knew that hand was out of the referee's peripheral vision. So
Still mad about it.
all right, that brings us to the next match. Once it decides to pop up here, because my computer likes to be slow.
All the time.
I plan on fixing that with my money when I get taxes back, but
Afro Circus.
at least you got entertainment.
Oh, okay. Afro Circus, Afro Circus. Entertainment over.
Fun and entertainment over.
Yep.
Maybe.
Oh, that's not hard. I think we all know who's going to win this one. This without a doubt. This one's not hard.
So after winning his singles match and then winning the Fatal 4-Way on Saturday night's main event, a great Fatal 4-Way match, by the way, Sami Zayn gets to go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre, the new undisputed WWE champion, for the title. Fun fact to point out, Sami is, of course, disputed WWE champion Drew McIntyre. What do you guys got for this undisputed title match? Case in point, this is kind of a home game again for Sami Zayn, even though he's not from Saudi.
They love
But we
him.
all know how much they love Sami Zayn over there in Saudi Arabia.
Yes, they really love Sammy. I've seen it.
I'm having some of the Saudi.
Well, one of two things is going to happen. Either Sammy finally beats Drew, or Sammy loses his first match in Saudi. As much as I want to witness Sammy Mania, the start of Sammy Mania, Drew's not losing that title just yet. I'm going McIntyre.
I agree with our Scottish lover, and all that.
What'd you fucking call me?
You're a Scottish lover.
You fucking asshole. You better get those fucking bagpipes out your fucking ass, you fucking beach.
That's why I love you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm going with Drew. I love Sammy, but for some reason I feel Sammy's going to be still chasing that dream of being world champion.
He'll be chasing it for a long time then.
I really wish he would win it, but yeah, right now Drew needs to hold on to this title for a little longer. So yeah, I'm going with Drew McIntyre retaining the WWE Championship.
Yeah, I've heard reports that Drew is more than likely walking into WrestleMania as the champion, so I'm definitely going to agree with you guys here. I think Drew does walk out of the Rumble still undisputed WWE champion. Sammy's going to put on a hell of a fight. He's going to come close, but as always, it won't be enough. Drew might cheat, who knows, but
he's a cheater.
Drew just won the title. I don't see him dropping it to Sammy here. Does he eventually drop it to Sammy? That's the question to be answered later. We'll have to wait and see. But on that night, on tomorrow afternoon here, Sami Zayn walks out of the Royal Rumble with nothing around his waist as Drew McIntyre retains the undisputed WWE Championship.
Well, I guess that makes it 4-0 then. Sammy's not winning. Nope. Don't even have to think.
I would
Sammy's not
love to
winning.
see Sammy win, but just don't see it happening. The ultimate underdog is going to stay the underdog for now.
He's gonna be 0-12 again. Okay, yep. Like Drew McIntyre's a cheater, but the biggest cheater of all is Logan Paul. Or should I
What
say
does Logan Paul have anything to do with this?
Cut? Or should I say Logan Small?
What?
I have no clue. Don't ask me. Before we go any further, though, Eddie, I'm going to let you get a little PSA out here.
Well, today, hi, this is Eddie Jankowski. You may know me from Eddie from the Bronx, but I'm also the final boss on Tiger Talk Wrestling and Tiger Sports. I'm Eddie from the Bronx. Today's sponsor is Funky Punk. Go down there and see my friend Marley. She has some great stuff. And if you mention Tiger Talk Wrestling or Tiger Sports, she will give you 5% off of anything in that store. That's Funky Punk, downtown Muskegon. Just join it. We love it. We always do. Great fashion, great wrestling stuff. So this is our sponsor. So thank you. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Good job. I had to throw that out there eventually at some point.
John's like, what the hell was that?
All right. I sponsor that we've been using since we started Tiger Sports.
Yeah, I know. John's like, Eddie, what the hell, man? I missed you. Like, haven't seen you do. Hey, I'm changing it up, man.
You went from that. You went
You gotta
from.
change something.
I mean, Tony, he went literally from the city all of a sudden to, yes, I'm from upstate.
Yeah, I know. Hey, hey, different clientele. You know, you gotta make sure you have it all right.
That's so
That is true.
sophisticated.
He's got to do Marley proud. That's all.
Oh God, yes. And ladies and gentlemen, she is. Please go down to her store. The winter this month is really been bad. That she's business is a little slow. So please go down there and support her. She's a really lovely lady, and I love talking to her and all that. And she got some new WWE stuff and all that. And she got old VHS tapes. So you want like in your house, she got it.
Nice. Now I gotta get over there at some point and see the stuff she's got in there. I haven't been there yet either. But we'll figure that out at some point.
No, this is what has to do with Logan Paul.
This has to do with Logan Paul. Now, why would you say that?
I don't know. Maybe because he's in it.
Oh, perhaps.
No, he is. I know he is. I know he is. I know he is. Because
30 men will enter. One will walk out the winner and go on to face either the World Heavyweight Champion or the undisputed WWE Champion. Of course, this being the men's Royal Rumble match.
Oh, no. I wasn't prepared for all this. Well, I know.
You got 22 men announced already. Only 8 spots open.
That means there's not going to be that many surprises.
No, there's not going to be that many surprises.
That's not fun. That's boring.
So we're going to go over the list real quick. From Monday Night Raw, you got, of course, doing double duty tomorrow, the Ring General Gunther, who will be entering the Royal Rumble match after facing AJ Styles earlier in the show. The winner of last year's Royal Rumble match, main event, Jey Uso, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, will be in Rumble.
We can do a little bit of yeet.
Yeet. And then, of course, we got Penta entering his second ever Royal Rumble match.
Miro.
Dragon Lee. The Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio, as long as he's good after the injury on Raw. He did travel over to Saudi, so I'm assuming he must be all right to compete still.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I'm going to skip over him for right now. The young OG himself, Javon Evans, will make his Royal Rumble match debut.
Really?
Your boy's bouncy.
And he could do
He
some
is.
Kofi Kingston moves.
All 4 members of the Vision
I know
will
them.
be in the Royal Rumble. The badass Brown Breaker, Logan Paul, Big Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and then there's one other name from Monday Night Raw who will be in the Royal Rumble, making his return
I know.
since last being seen in War Games.
I know.
That, of course,
The tribal chief.
himself, the
OTC.
OTC, once to the sky for Roman Reigns.
You put him up, and you do the tribal chief.
And we got SmackDown's The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to be a 3-time Royal Rumble match winner. Not only 3 times, but this will be the 3rd in a row if he wins it, because he was not in last year's Royal Rumble match.
God, please no.
We also got, of course, the leader of the MFTs, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Solo Sikoa.
I hate him.
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yay!
The Viper, Randy Orton.
RKO everybody.
Damian Priest. Whoop that.
Trick.
Trick Williams. The Miz.
Oh, boo. He sucks so bad. He sucks so bad. I hate him as bad as I do Chelsea Green.
Ilya Dragunov. And Matt Cardona will all be representing SmackDown in the Rumble. And then we've got 2 free agents as well in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, I know them.
The Beast Incarnate himself, Brock Lesnar.
Please not him winning either.
And of course, the last name that is going to be in the
I
Royal
know.
Rumble match,
Oba Femi.
making his main roster debut, the Ruler, Oba Femi.
Okay.
So, do I start this with you again, John, or should we start with Eddie this time around?
We can start with Eddie this time.
Okay.
All right,
So,
let's do it.
my number 1 pick to start the Rumble, because I really want to see how he would do, would be last year's Royal Rumble winner, main event Jey Uso. And my number 2 pick,
Him.
number 2 pick, I would pick Bronson Reed as the number 2 pick in the Royal Rumble.
I imagine something.
Good for you.
No. Solo starts at number 1, and then Jacob comes at number 2.
Maybe. Who you got, John?
Well, you see, Eddie, I see what you did there. You had a vision going on. I also have a vision going on. But starting at number 1, start the sirens. Braun Breaker kicks off the Rumble.
Oh, boo. He sucks too. I say they all suck. Well, not all of them.
He got number 2 then, Johnny.
I apologize, Eddie. I know you were doing a dance to this song. But give me Kit Wilson at number 2.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I swear to God, I got addicted to that song. I'm so sorry.
No, I love that song.
Well, it says his name over and over again,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I like it. Hey, Kit, are you there?
He has that'd be a surprise entrant, by the way, because Kit Wilson has not been announced for the Royal Rumble. But hey, that could happen, and he'd be out of there pretty quickly.
That's okay, I guess.
So last year we started with Penta and Rey.
We did?
We did. The Royal Rumble started with Penta and Rey Mysterio last year.
Oh, no, I can't remember nothing.
What else is new?
I try, but like I don't.
They'll both be in there this year, but I don't see either one of them starting this year. You know what? I'm gonna go Austin Theory starting the Royal Rumble this year.
Or bald theory.
Whichever way you want to talk about it.
Because he's bald.
So we all got a Vision, if you will, or Vision member anyway, starting the Royal Rumble. I'm going to go number 2, though. Let's go Javon Evans starting the Rumble with Austin Theory is number 1 and 2.
Okay. And then Javon Evans could pull a Kofi Kingston some moves out of his pocket. Here's some Kofi Kingston moves out of his pocket since Kofi sucks at them now. Every year he's tried it, he's failed epically.
Lately, yes.
He's getting too old for this type of crap.
Apparently. Eddie, who you got as your number 30 entrant in the men's Rumble?
I know this could be shocked. I forgot what trademark they gave him, but I'm going to go by his name where he is in the other organization. Power.
I know where you're going with that.
Hobbs. Or Royce Key or whatever the fuck they're going to call him and all that. But yeah, I got Powerhouse Hobbs.
Interesting. Johnny?
Well, you see,
I see.
I know we're in Saudi, which means we could have another run of a certain Mania. So I think he loses the title match. At number 30, Sami Zayn.
Oh, sweet. Jimmy, you haven't thought about number 30?
Oh, interesting pick. Number 30 entrant. I'm going to go. We're going to whoop that at number 30. Let's go Trick Williams as the number 30 entrant.
I'm thinking.
You got no more time.
Oh.
Give an answer.
I'm trying hard. I'm going to go with the OTC. The Tribal Chief comes out at number 30.
Well, since we did it a little different earlier, next I'm going to say NXT or AAA surprise in this match for you, since we did TNA as a separate one for the women's.
Well, I gotta go with John's pick for AAA. Everybody loves that iguana. You know, so I'm going with Mr. Iguana in the Royal Rumble.
Do you have an NXT pick as well, or do you want to just pick the one?
NXT, man, he's absolute, baby.
Ethan.
That's not who he was saying, but yeah, sure.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Absolute's Ricky Saints.
I forgot everybody. There's too many people.
Johnny?
Well, I mean, this AAA star has apparently been spotted in Saudi. Watch out. You might see an iguana crawling around.
No way.
And?
Well, for the NXT, I feel like Hope and I are going on the same level here, because let me tell you, it's going to be all ego.
Ego.
Ethan Page. I picked Mr. Iguana too. I was thinking, and then I was like, oh, I picked Mr. Iguana.
Well, I'll go with you guys on the iguana part, because that wouldn't be surprising.
4
It wouldn't be too surprising.
Mm-hmm.
But Ethan Page was on NXT Tuesday night. That doesn't mean he couldn't have flew there.
See,
Ricky was also there, but
I think Ethan for NXT.
who's somebody that might not have been on there though? And honestly, with all the call-ups lately from NXT, there's not a whole lot of people that you could pick that would make much of an impact, no pun intended, in the Royal Rumble match for NXT, in my opinion. I think I'll go with Eddie here though. I could see Ricky showing up in the Rumble.
2-2-2-2. I pick Ethan and Iguana.
So, any TNA surprises that you guys got for the Rumble? One surprise for TNA.
I know.
Actually, I shouldn't have picked him because I should have went with who I actually think really would show up, and that'd be Joe Hendry from NXT.
I believe in Joe Hendry. No.
From TNA, I'm gonna go really thin. Moose.
Wow.
Oh, from
Shame on you.
TNA.
You're a big name when it comes to TNA.
I feel like if we're talking TNA, it's got to be between two people. Both currently hold gold in the company. And just because one has been featured a lot more, I'm going to have to go with the X Division champion, Leon Slater.
I like that pick.
No.
No? What would you do?
I pick Mike Santino.
No, Mike Santana, the current
Santana.
TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
Mike Santana. That one.
Yeah, that's who my pick is as well. I see Mike Santana as the TNA World Champion
Yay.
in the Royal Rumble match.
That was the other one I was thinking.
That's a good
Is that who your other pick was, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I could see both of those guys really showing up in it. Not to say anything bad about Moose, because I could see him being in there too, but if he's good to go.
Wait, what's wrong with him?
He's got a back injury, and that's part of the reason I think they kicked him out of the faction he was in. The system.
Hope he's okay then. That'd be bad.
All right, Eddie, who do you think is going to be a surprise return? And you kind of already said who you thought, but do you have a different one besides him?
Well, I got another one. I've been listening to this song for a couple of weeks now, and it's always in my head. It's Only Inside. It gets you down and call you out. Run away. The man returns home. Le Champion, Chris Jericho. Oh, the New York salute. Thank you.
No problem.
I love you, brother.
Jackass.
I love you, brother. It's all good.
Well, John, you can pick the same person. You can pick somebody else.
Yeah, it's time to break the walls. I'm going Jericho.
I want to pick two.
I honestly have thought Jericho iffy about it right now because I know he's got a lot of Fozzy concerts that are supposed to be happening in February. So I don't know how they're going to play off leading anything from him towards out of the Rumble going into WrestleMania February-wise. I mean, he could show up and still be a big part of March and then early April leading into Mania. But we'll see what happens there. I am going to go off of what Eddie said earlier. I'm going to go with Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs, or whatever they're going to call him, being the surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, I have two picks, I think.
Try any other. I know that kind of was a little more than what we did on the other, but so any returns that you think are going to happen in the men's rumble?
Like from injury?
Yep.
Oh, there's too many people injured.
Yes. But it's Eddie's turn.
Yep.
Returns. I don't want to say it. I think he's full of shit, and I have seen him on First Take and Get Up. The Vision himself, Seth friggin' Rollins. I don't know what it is. Anything that comes out of his mouth, I don't trust after that thing back with SummerSlam. So I got Seth returning.
I agree with that. I kind of see where you're coming from.
He's kind of like a prank.
Go ahead, John. What do you got?
I got two in my head. So I'm going to combine with how I'm saying this. Eddie, that was a very good pick, but there's one thing I need you to do. Stoosh!
Which
That's true.
So there's that one.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, nothing would be better than a little funky music. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking a little L.A. Night.
Yeah.
Yes, he's been now injured.
Well,
storyline wise, injured. He isn't actually injured.
Oh, so they're giving him a break.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Good picks, all three of those. Man. So maybe just call me a dreamer, if you will, in this one, because I've been wanting to see it. I might have even picked him last year for this, but y'all want to go big?
Then say that.
I'm going Big E, making a surprise return in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, please, God, he's been gone for almost 4 years in March. God, please, I can't take it anymore.
Like I said, it's probably just a pipe dream, but hey,
I can't do it. I can't.
that's what we go for, right?
Biggie, if you're hearing this, please. The New Day is not the same without you, even though you're not going to be in it, but they're still not the same without you.
All right, Eddie, who do you got as the Iron Man in the Royal Rumble?
Oh, man. My Iron Man for the Royal Rumble this year is, I feel like he's determined. I got to go with Braun Breaker. I feel like he is, right now, he's on another level, and I feel like it will be him being the Iron Man.
I'm getting New York salute again.
I know.
Yeah, just like how Seth was saying hi to CM Punk.
What do you got, Johnny? As if we got to ask.
Yeah, just start the sirens.
He's got Braun Breaker as well.
I hate this guy.
Well, I'm going to go with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, as the Iron Man in the match.
I hate this guy so much. But if he's going to have some backup in this Rumble match, Solo Sikoa.
As far as I know, there is nobody else from the MFTs in the Royal Rumble.
That sucks.
That does suck for Solo.
Because he always needs help.
Who gets the most eliminations in the men's Royal Rumble this year, guys?
I guess I'm going to have another middle finger from John. So John, just give me the middle finger so I could be prepared. You know, I got Braun. I mean, damn it, I feel like it's gonna be him.
John, you got somebody else? You got Braun Breaker as well.
No, I got somebody else. Oh, I cannot believe you didn't say this person, Eddie. We've had the hype videos hyping him up. We know what he's done in NXT. Give me the ruler, Oba Femi.
I could give you the New York salute then, because I got the ruler
Thank
Oba Femi as
you.
well.
Let go. I'm stuck between two people. Either Cody Rhodes or Roman Reigns.
Which one? You only can pick one.
Roman Reigns. Because you got to put the watch to the sky and acknowledge your OTC.
All right, Eddie. Who's your final four?
Okay, so my final four is going to be a banger. My final four.
Oh, Sheamus is coming back.
I see Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, Cody Rhodes, and the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Interesting. John?
I have your OTC Roman Reigns, Oba Femi, LA Knight, and Cody Rhodes.
Wow. You picked Sammy to return and talked about Sammy Mania, but yet you're not picking Sammy even in your final four.
Oh, no.
I think I got my four. I had to think for like 2 minutes.
Well, I'm going to agree with 3 of your 4, John. I agree with Roman, Oba, and Cody. But I got Braun Breaker as that number 4. Not LA.
He got eliminated right then, though. So, I mean, he was in 5th place.
Yeah.
Okay. I think. I hate to say it. Roman and Jacob.
You said Roman twice.
Jacob, Roman, Cody, and Breaker.
Interesting bits. I could see Jacob making it towards the end, if not in the final 4, but all right, Eddie. That brings us down to who is your pick to win the men's Royal Rumble?
Mine is so good.
With all the crap that's going on with him, with having a shot on the anniversary of the premiere of Netflix, him not being not in the battle royal to basically have him be world champion when he attacked Seth. I'm going with Breaker. I feel like it's time to put the belt on him. He is ready. I mean, if you did it with Jay, how about having it with Braun Breaker? I mean, we know he can do Steiner math, but you know, I think it's time for him to go to the main event of WrestleMania. So I'm going with Braun Breaker winning this year's Royal Rumble.
You got Johnny?
I don't know. It's tough.
I agree. This year is tough too.
Oh.
Nobody would have predicted last year's one. Nobody did either.
Somebody probably did somewhere.
Maybe, but very unlikely.
You want to know what? There was a match at Saturday Night Main Event going on that was beautifully going on between Cody and Oba. And it looked like Oba was going to
Oba?
beat the champion. And then
Huh.
Drew got involved. Well, wouldn't you look? Drew is the champion. And Drew is probably going to hold that title going into Mania. What better way to get some revenge than to win the Rumble and take out Drew at Mania? I'm taking a big swing right here. Give me Oba Femi to win the Royal Rumble.
Wow. That
Man,
would be
John
a
went all-
huge career stardom,
I mean,
really.
I
To
mean,
win your
God,
first
John
match
went all the
and
way
be
to
at the Royal
left field and hit a grand slam.
I know, right?
Whoa.
Who would have thought with how much Eddie would make fun of Oba Femi as the new Ahmed Johnson that we'd be sitting
Yeah.
here just a year later, pretty much, a little over, and John's picking Oba Femi to win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Interesting. I do have, like you mentioned, I do think Oba Femi makes it to the final four. I could see him in the final three. I'm not going to go as far as John and say he's winning the Royal Rumble,
Thank
but
God.
I think he's going to make a good name for himself and be one of the final three there. I think it might come down. You guys might not like it, but I think it's going to come down to Cody and Roman as the final two. I've got the OTC Roman Reigns picking up his second Royal Rumble match win.
Boo.
No, I have this. Boo!
That's what John said. Boo.
Why are we booming? What did he do to you?
Because Roman sucks.
I did have
so
Braun Breaker for
overrated.
once.
He's a part-time piece of crap.
That's mean.
I get where you're coming from, though, because I felt the same way about The Rock not that long ago.
Okay, so I had to think for like a day again. I have two picks now, but I can only pick one because two people cannot win the Rumble.
Well,
Okay, we're not gonna even go there. That's too deep of a subject.
there has been two winners in the Royal Rumble before.
Well, we're not going there. There hasn't been one since I have been born.
Actually, twice, really. But
Never again. Okay, so mine is actually the first one's a bit weird. Jacob
it could happen. Jacob Fatu could win the Royal Rumble.
or your pick.
Roman?
Uh-huh. I know I only have to pick one.
So who is your pick?
I'm gonna change my answer. I know I've been saying it for the past like 2 weeks, but I pick the OTC.
I thought she was doing a Jerry Lawler then, like, oh, he's my pick. He gets, oh, no, I picked somebody else.
Put your ones to the sky and acknowledge.
Say what? Glitch is what I had. You guys were saying something, but
Yeah, I thought she was gonna pick, like, she said, all right, I picked this person and that person. I'm like, okay, who's she picking? And I thought she was doing a Jerry the King Lawler, like back in the day when he was commentating. like
where he picked everybody.
I picked, who you got? Shawn Michaels. Oh, what about Jimmy Del Rey, the Gigolo? Oh, I don't like him, but all right, yeah, let's see what he does. You know.
Yeah,
Right.
I was thinking for the past day, and I was like, Jacob really doesn't feel like that. Like it's time yet. I think we have to wait like a year or two, and then it'll be his time. But I think Roman's gonna be the 5th person to win 2 times.
I'm not sure on that number fully off the top of my head, but I think it's more than
No,
5.
the only
Maybe
2-time, Royal Rumble winners. If you go back in the time, Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, who else was it? Edge.
You went out of order.
Oakland, John Cena, Cody Rhodes. And if I'm missing somebody else,
You're missing people.
and then Sean, I
just remember now.
know Austin. I know Austin's number 3. Triple H has 2. And then who was am I missing somebody?
Oh, there's one more person you're missing.
Who's that?
A female.
Oh, I know. Charlotte.
Flair.
Yep, Charlotte
Oh,
Flair.
yeah, Charlotte, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Woo!
Well, at least,
No more.
at least I got half of them in the men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah. So there's been 9 2-time Royal Rumble winners.
And Roman will make it number 10. Put your ones to the sky and
Yeah,
acknowledge him.
But the question is, I'm not writing this down, but based off of who you guys have winning the Royal Rumble match, who are they going up against at WrestleMania?
Drew.
Which title are they going after?
Oba's kicking Drew McIntyre's ass.
Oh, okay. Well then,
What
we really don't like this.
Eddie, you pretty much.
I basically think it's going to be a triple threat match for the WWE Fatal 4-Way. Sorry, Fatal 4-Way for the WWE Championship. I feel like it's going to be Roman, Cody, Jacob, and Drew McIntyre.
But you didn't pick any of those guys to win the Rumble. Who do you got Braun Breaker going after for the
Braun Breaker? I
President?
think he's going after Punk.
You think you're going to have a rematch from Raw at the beginning of the year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I kind of could see that Fatal 4-Way because I think Roman does go after the undisputed WWE Championship again because I don't see him going after Punk. But
You could be wrong.
he could go after Punk too. Yes, they seem to be on the same page at the end of War Games,
But
can you truly trust the OTC?
no, never trust the OTC. It always ends up horrible and net Roman. Just listen to us, please. Never turn your back when somebody has a chair. When you need to learn your lesson for the love of Jesus.
She's not wrong. But I could see Roman and Punk potentially at WrestleMania.
Well, this
And
is
then
what
still
I
get
think.
to Jacob, Cody, and Drew.
This is what I think. I think Roman and Cody are going to be trying to take each other out, and I got LA Knight just dumping them both them out, and then Oba just throws LA Knight out for the win.
No.
We got it.
That'd be interesting.
Okay.
We shall see what happens tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock Eastern time.
I think that Roman Reigns is gonna go after the WWE Undisputed Championship, because that's the title he made famous, and he was the first person to hold it. And there's only been 5 people to hold that title since then.
Because it was called the Undisputed WWE Championship.
Roman's the one who, I guess, made it official
Anyway,
as the title, the new title. So I think he would go after Drew if he wins, because I think he's going to want that gold around his waist again.
WrestleMania will be 2 years since Roman's held titles, so
It's been that long.
yeah. It'll be 2 years at WrestleMania. Because last year's WrestleMania was Roman and
Punk.
Seth and Punk in the main event of WrestleMania Night 1.
When Paul turned on everybody but Seth.
Yet, within the calendar year, he's already turned on Seth, too.
Yeah. That didn't last very... That lasted maybe 6-7 months.
Something like that. Paul Heyman goes where the money goes, I guess, technically.
I know one thing, Becky wasn't happy about it.
No.
She was furious. I was surprised she didn't put Paul through a table.
So anything else that you guys think might be a surprise or anything when it comes to the Royal Rumble before we end the show?
Well, you know, if it's the Saudis, they would want Iron Sheik back, but, you know, we can't get him back. You know.
No. Baby can't come back, unfortunately.
You know.
He passed away. So.
There has been rumors, but it's rumors on the internet and everybody's doing all that. A lot of people are saying that there might be a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that coming back to the WWE.
Oh, yeah, and there are going to be a couple of haters, is waiting for him.
Cuppa haters.
Oh my gosh, I can break. I know.
Apparently, TJ Parker's working with AAA under a new persona, and
TJ Perkins?
Perkins, yeah, Parkins. What did I just said?
You said Parker.
Yeah, Parker.
I didn't know he was related to Jada.
Peter Parker. I don't know. No, but yeah, so basically he's working New Japan Pro, working AAA. They had seen him wrestling the guy, that French guy, whatever his name is, the one that just debuted in NXT.
Oh, Elio Lafleur.
Yeah. Or what I call him, Mr. Elegance.
Just under a mask.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to see El Grande Americano
Clown music
in the Royal Rumble match, but also to see El Grande Americano in the Royal Rumble match.
Wait, how does that be two Grande Americano? Oh, wait,
It's
Chad
like
Gable was
4.
the first.
Yeah, well, in a way. No, the other two are Bravo and Rio. Get it right.
Pete Dunne and
Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate.
Now, I think we'll see Chad Gable and Ludwig Kaiser both underneath the El Grande Americano match in the Royal Rumble.
You're under the match?
Under the masks, I said. Whether or not they're both technically in the Royal Rumble or just Gable returns during it to take out the other El Grande Americano.
He'd be so buff.
We'll see. Yes, that has been hitting the gym while he's been out injured.
Maybe a little too much. This is going to be weird and unrealistic. But Naomi will come back because somebody's going to hold her baby for her.
No, Naomi's not coming back.
Why? She said she wanted somebody to hold her baby for a day so she could go beat
It don't work that way.
Well, she said she wanted it. So give the poor lady what she wants.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the women.
That's only.
What were you going to say, Eddie?
That's only on your side, Tony, to tell her how it works. You know.
Yeah, right. Don't work that way. I'm not going to say. But I think when it comes to the Women's Royal Rumble, a lot of the tag teams are going to eliminate each other from the match. But it should, all around, both Rumble matches should be fun to watch. We'll see what all surprises they have in store for us. Supposedly they got some good surprises for the matches, the Rumble matches. But
could you imagine if Ariana Grace is in the Royal Rumble?
Oh,
or
God,
Ariana Grace,
no.
not Ariana Grace. Why not?
She is so dumb.
It's Santino's daughter. What do you mean?
No, literally, no, literally. She's a deadbeat daughter like Dominic's a deadbeat son.
Speaking of deadbeat sons, that could be another potential return in the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah. I mean, hell,
especially since Finn was told he couldn't.
I would love to see Kendall Gray.
That would be a good one, too.
It's like our mini Kurt Angle.
No,
I love the way they've been using her in NXT.
Could get the little Bailey fan to be in the girls.
Oh, Izzy.
Yeah, put Izzy in the girls.
Not Izzy Dame.
It heard as a Bailey fan from all the way back in like 2015.
Well,
speaking of which,
she is a wrestler now.
She is.
I know. I've been saying it everywhere.
I saw on Facebook yesterday, somebody posted, if you look at the current AEW roster, Tony Khan's got just about everybody that was part of the NXT Black and Gold days.
No.
He does.
We got a lot of them.
Oh dear.
I think somebody was a big fan of the Black and Gold era. I think a lot of people really were, but Tony Khan's just proven that he really was.
He taking everybody.
Next thing you know, Johnny and Candace will leave WWE and go over there too.
I was about to say, when their contracts are up, they're going to follow right behind Ciampa.
It'd be surprising. Gargano and Ciampa started in WWE together.
Okay, I need to say something. Mercedes gimmick sucks. I just had to put it out there. It sucks.
She doesn't have a gimmick right now. She's out. She's off TV at the moment.
But it sucks anyways. It just sucks so bad. Like, I liked her boss persona and what she was doing in WWE more than what they're doing with her in AEW. Like, oh, let's give you all the gold, all the gold, all the gold, all the gold. Like, calm down.
They never gave her the Women's World Championship. Nice shirt, by the way, Eddie, John.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
The most
Yeah, I
badass
mentioned it
bitch in
earlier,
WWE.
No, I mean that.
La Primera. The woman who beat Raquel
We're
Rodriguez
talking about
on
Stephanie
Monday Night.
Vacar, not some tag champion, okay? If you can't
No,
tell,
John was
right
already
now.
talking up Rhea Ripley earlier. Yeah.
Hey. I'll deny it.
Hey. All we got to do is play it back.
Oh, no, he's going to get in trouble by his wife. Oh, no. He's going to get in trouble. He's going to get in trouble.
Hey, I put her in the final four.
You're saying
That's
good
good
people.
enough.
Yeah. Rhea's a good candidate to potentially win, but I doubt she's going to.
And I highly believe, no pun intended, that Bianca's gonna win.
I appreciate you acknowledging her.
Shut up.
Still have the keys in my hand.
Well, you could just tell her who we all picked to win the Women's Royal Rumble. That'll make her day.
Who'd y'all pick?
You really want to know?
I'm afraid, but yes.
From Elwood Park, New Jersey.
And I did not, so don't throw me on the bus.
I know, nobody was afraid of you.
I'm just going to say I'm on heavy medication for my teeth, so I don't know who I picked.
Shit.
That shit is right. Yes, we're all saying watch me when it comes to the winner of the Royal Rumble match for the women.
We're the only two that disagree.
Yes, you and Julie are the only two that disagree with Liv Morgan winning the Royal Rumble.
I mean,
She sucks so bad.
Oh, come on, say it now.
it's probably going to happen, but I still think it's disgusting.
She says that it's gonna happen. That's all that matters, right?
Exactly. Good thing and we got that on video too. I mean, like the sound.
Yep, we sure do. Now we just have to have one other person's opinion, but I haven't heard her at all.
Oh, my wife? Nah, she's like. I don't know who she's picking. I never asked her.
Well, shame on you.
Yeah. Hey, honey. Who you got winning the Royal Rumble for the woman tomorrow afternoon? You got Rena. Who's your favorite to win the women's Royal Rumble tomorrow? Well, just pick somebody. She got Rena Ripley.
That's my girl.
What about the men's Royal Rumble?
I don't have a men's pick. I think it's gonna end up down.
Just anybody from the Vision?
They'll
What, Braun Breaker?
Sure.
Yeah, she got Braun Breaker winning the Rumble tomorrow.
They're the final four.
I got
I can
Ova,
see him.
LA Knight, Cody and Roman. Cody and Roman trying to eliminate each other, and LA Knight dumps them both out, and then Oba just throws LA Knight out.
All the probabilities.
Nobody agrees with me. So.
Nope, nobody agrees with you.
So apparently my picks suck.
You might be right. We'll see tomorrow.
Well, we all agree on one thing. Sammy's gonna lose.
Yes, that we did.
That's the only thing we agreed on. Who
Because you picked AJ to beat Gunther, and the rest of us picked Gunther to beat AJ.
cares?
Yeah, AJ's done.
You want to repeat that?
AJ's done.
Go, 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 go.
Unfortunately.
Tell
Maybe
me,
anyways.
tell me why.
Because
Not good enough.
it is.
Oh, it's not, because he should never until the end of the year.
All right.
Sure.
Well, should be a fun watch as
And
usual for the
4
Royal
on
Rumble,
6,
as long
like
as they don't
small.
go with a.
What's that?
As long as they don't go with what they did a few years ago when Ronda and Brock both won the Royal Rumble that nobody wanted to see happen.
That was doo-doo. So much doo-doo happened.
Yeah.
Like, that would be the worst Rumble that I've seen
I'm thinking,
in my life.
speaking of Brock Lesnar, I'm thinking either he gets eliminated by or eliminates Gunther from the match, the Royal Rumble match, and that's what we get for at WrestleMania is Brock and Gunther, with Gunther
No,
ending
that'd
Brock
be-
Lesnar's career as well.
That'd be good.
Gunther eliminates Brock
Nobody wants to see
Lesnar, then
Brock.
Brock Lesnar pulls Gunther out and eliminates him.
I can see both of that. Yeah, I can see that happening.
I still don't understand how that's fair, though, because if you're already eliminated, how do you get to eliminate people and it counts?
Because it does.
I still don't understand. I'm
It's the
not
Royal
evil.
Rumble. Nobody understands.
I see either Gunther. Yeah, that's true. I see either Gunther or Obafemi. One of those two is eliminating Brock more than likely, man.
Want me to take the jalapenos off of your cheese fries, or you'll eat them all?
All right. Anyway, besides that, when's that? I gotta check.
When's what? Oh, the
The what?
elimination chamber?
Yes, the Elimination Chamber.
Knew
February 28th.
Sometime in February. Okay. The last day of February.
Well, I knew it was towards the end of February. I just didn't remember what the date was. But since John mentioned it, we'll be back on here for our predictions for that show. Right around that date.
So like the 26th, 27th.
Somewhere's in there.
6, 7.
As that will be held in Chicago, which means CM Punk will have a big part in the Elimination Chamber.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
Triple H did announce that they're going the usual routine where the winners of the Rumble or of the Chambers will go on to face whoever the Rumble winners don't pick at WrestleMania. So we'll see how that plays out.
That's nothing new either, so.
As tomorrow's Royal Rumble, of course, is the start on the road to WrestleMania.
And
Always a fun part of the beginning of the year.
And just a side note, there is no WrestleMania sign this year at the Rumble.
Wrong.
There is. They got one up there.
It's put in.
I've seen
It's
pictures on social media.
Good. Thank God.
It's there. You'll probably see it tonight.
Somebody was saying that they were just going to have it on a big Jumbotron. I'm like, oh, hell no. Nobody wants that. You know.
They've done that before, but.
Yeah.
And if they
There
didn't
is
have
a
the
WrestleMania
fixture, they
sign
can just
inside.
do the AI CGI bullcrap.
Yep, they could, but they've got the actual sign.
And you guys already have the spoilers from SmackDown? No.
None of us know anything, as far as I know, that happened on SmackDown. So
I know one thing. It's in Saudi.
I know nothing.
No.
Well, yeah, that's all I know. It happened earlier today in Saudi. It's not live. Those are the
Julie
only two
watched
things
the
I know.
kickoff
But it
show.
said it was.
I did not catch that.
I caught it.
I know it was on at 9 o'clock this morning, but
You were sleepy.
I was sleeping.
So was I, though. But I watched it earlier, and it was like it was okay.
I just seen part of it from the 2K26 reveal.
Okay, I have a problem with it.
With what?
Who's on the cover and who's not on the cover?
Why do you have a problem with CM Punk being on the cover of WWE 2K26?
Because AJ Lee hasn't been on any covers. That's my problem. AJ Lee needs to be on a dang cover.
Well, at least she's going to be in the game.
She still needs to be on a cover. She hasn't been on a cover in like ever.
Well, I hate to say it, but she's got to be a bigger star first.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I did.
You
Get out.
take those words and put them back in your mouth, you jerk.
How dare you
You
say
don't talk
that?
about AJ Mendez that way.
You're beautiful.
Hey, what has she done lately?
Oh, what is she? Oh,
Besides
no, I got
being
this. I got
Becky
this.
Lynch.
No, hold up. What has she done lately? There's been an episode of Hot Ones where she dissed her husband when she was making her Mount Rushmore of like women. Yeah, you used to date most of these.
Yeah, I saw that. I even saw the one.
Me
I
too.
did.
I even saw the one with the ping pong with the Judgment Day.
That one was hilarious too.
I didn't
Yeah.
watch that one.
I didn't see that one.
Interesting though.
Yeah, it's like.
But AJ hasn't won a title since she's returned yet, and isn't that big of a star compared to Becky Lynch. Sorry to say, but she's not. She's never main evented a WrestleMania.
You're
Yeah, but
Get out.
wasn't she also
Go.
a longest running women's champion?
yes.
Has that been defeated? Yes.
I don't care. We're bringing up points.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I'm bringing up my counterpoint.
Well, I'm gonna say there was
The
a different
counterpoint
different
sucks.
belt. So there you go.
I was gonna say Nikki Bella technically beat her reign as the longest reigning women's Divas champion. So
Nobody cares.
Oh no, the only door that Nikki went through was John Cena kicking her out of bed.
that is true. Sorry, I got nothing against AJ Lee.
Well,
but
it sounds
there's
like you
a
do.
reason she's not on the cover, and Becky Lynch has been.
You hating on AJ Lee. That's so mean. Go sleep outside in the snowbank just for
Nope.
go outside and sleep in the snowbank just for
I
saying
second that.
all of that
Listen to
about
Hulk.
AJ
Go
Lee.
out in the snow.
See?
No, not gonna happen.
Go now.
Not gonna happen. Not today, not any day.
It's
Gonna
13
get you
degrees
an AJ
outside.
Lee
Go.
shirt.
I'll wear it proudly.
You're like literally. You cannot be hating on her.
Yeah, I'm just bringing up facts. So
At least she actually has a man who stays with her.
now I wasn't comparing her to Nikki Bella just because I mentioned that Nikki had a longer reign than she did.
Well, if you want to bring up points, I'll bring up points too. At least she has a man who actually stays with her.
I love you.
Every
As does
man
Becky.
she
I'll make
dates.
my next point. I love you. Want to know what? We all know what she has over Nikki Bella. She's hotter.
He's got a lot of things over Nikki Bella, but
She's hotter.
No, I mean, that's a given.
that is true.
Yeah.
Like
Nikki Bella's
AJ Lee and Punk have been together for
their big ass tits.
13 years.
Yeah.
Last
Hot
time I
take:
checked,
Brie
Nikki
Bella
Bella
was
was
better. I mean, she knew how to.
Yeah,
beg
I
the
can't
goat.
deny that. Burn. But true.
Hey,
You're still with Brian.
yeah, but AJ's had a man for 13 years. Bree's had a man for probably the same amount.
Couldn't tell you.
About that long. She's been with Brian for that long. And Nikki's just by herself with a kid. And nobody wants her.
Oh,
That-
she's dating.
That might not be true.
She's
I was
dating.
gonna say she's rumored to be dating a football player. So
Oh, his
Yeah,
who's like
Philadelphia-
20-something years younger than her.
Philadelphia Eagles.
grief.
Corner.
Man, fuck the Eagles.
Yeah.
Dang! What the Eagles do to you?
It's that Jimbroni's in the bottom's favorite football team, even though he's from New York. Which I get he's got to root for the Eagles because all the New York teams are really in New Jersey and suck.
That's
Except for the
true.
Bills.
That's true. That's true. I mean,
Well, the Bills suck this year too. Screw Josh Allen. He can't win when the two biggest playoff rivals aren't even in. He still messes it up.
hopefully John Harbaugh could fix the Giants, but you can't fix something that's been broken for a long time.
So since we're on that topic, who's winning the Super Bowl, Eddie?
I got to go with the Seattle Seahawks.
You're damn right. Sam Darnold's getting a ring.
And the Jets will just sit there crying like, why did we get rid of him?
The Jets, man, the Vikings going to be crying. We could have kept him and got rid of McCarthy.
Yeah. I got the Super Bowl champion being.
Yeah, I said it about Michigan quarterbacks. What you going to say?
We only in this house. We root for the Lions, the Tigers, and the Red Wings, and the Pistons.
yeah.
No other team.
I wouldn't say that because I'm a Patriots fan, so
Well,
and a 49ers fan.
I don't
Oh, and definitely the Seahawks going to be whooping that Patriot ass.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm more of a
Drake,
Patriots fan when Brady was there because Brady's a Michigan guy. So
I mean, I
The Jets
think
are gonna
Drake
win.
has to stop having low. His playoff run is just. I mean, winning games, but his quarterback rating's like, you can't do that with the.
I mean, you can talk about how the ratings are and all that, but don't forget Drake May did something that Tom Brady could never do.
Yeah.
He won a playoff game in Denver.
Yeah, no, that's yeah.
take this. Grab my other one. Take them out the other room, please.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, SmackDown starts in less than 2 minutes. Off of that note, since you're talking sports, Eddie, I think you and I need to get a Tiger Sports episode in here soon.
Most
There's been a lot of things
because-
happening.
Oh,
lately.
definitely because just came out this week a two-time MLB The Show cover.
Yeah, sure.
For MLB The Show 26 is the captain, Aaron Judge, is on the cover.
Boo!
And the
Boo,
Dodgers,
Aaron Judge.
Dodgers keep spending money.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we got to
Yeah.
do it before spring training starts February the 15th.
Yeah.
Yep. Go Red Sox.
Screw the Red Sox. Go Tigers.
Go fuck both of you.
Man, shut up with your Cubbies.
Hey, they got a good squad this year.
I do. I love you.
They got a good squad with Alex Bray. You know, and
My bad. I can't hate on the Cubs right now. Man, fuck the Blackhawks.
Love that one. I gotta agree with that one. Always ready.
That's fine.
Blackhawks.
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight, boys.
Oh man.
I'm gonna sleep on the
Johnny.
couch tomorrow night too when Liv Morgan wins the Rumble.
Yep.
Oh,
It's all right. John has
Well,
some
you-
Well,
next from holding it like this.
right.
gotta have Bianca Belair winning. Hold on.
All right, guys. Well, I'll get with you, Eddie, on when we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll be back for our Elimination Chamber prediction show. We will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for joining us for our Royal Rumble 2026 prediction show. We're out of here. Have a good night.
Peace.
Woo woo.